Back in 2016, 2017, you could never imagine that like telling jokes on Twitter would get you on the stand being prosecuted. It's out of control in America today. We know that these are politically motivated trials and that these are politically motivated attacks on people in order to try to silence any opposition to the globalist New World agenda. Now, I've never been scared of that. They can put me on trial all day long. I'm still going to criticize their institutions and criticize their culture that they've been trying to shove down our throats over the last decade and more, and of course, produce something different. They can't stop me from that, no matter how people try. But it's wild for me to see like people I knew in this process, or at least I thought I knew. We're going to get into the news in just a moment here. All right, my name is John Delarose. If you're new to the channel, I am a #1 bestseller and award-winning comic creator, and I make sci-fi novels. I have since 2016 also. I was around in the Great Meme War, we called it, if you were there. Do you guys remember that? Where it was good times on Twitter. I mean, we had Milo Yiannopoulos spouting off. We had Pizza Party Ben, who was a really funny guy. We had Mike Cernovich, who actually was on Trump's side at the time. I don't, he's doing different things now. Lauren Southern was fun. I mean, do you remember the Swag blog? All these, like, I remember all these. Jeez. And of course, people like Microchip and Ricky Vaughn were there too, even though, it's different today. But I was around. I've always been a right-wing guy, a conservative and Christian first, and I put America first. And I'm trying to build a new cultural network through my sci-fi books, through my comics, and those are available on my Amazon page. So you can go right here. This is The Stars Entwined, one of the first books in my series, which I'll be doing a lot more building in this universe in the years to come. So please check it out. And on top of that, I've got a Subscribe Star. I've got YouTube channel memberships. If you want to support the channel, I really appreciate you. We can't do it without you there. We're trying to get the books going. That's the most important thing here. All right, so this is the weird thing we found in a tweet here. There's somebody at the trial, Madison Edison Hayden, Michael Edison Hayden. Microchip's name is not being used in this trial because he's now working for the FBI on multiple cases. You hear this? So Microchip was a Twitter troll. I actually knew the guy. I've been on voice calls with him. Crazy. He was trolling pretty hard back in the 2016 election. Very funny Twitter account. Just really good at shit posting about Hillary Clinton. And there he is. He's now working for the FBI on multiple cases, which means they're going after not just Ricky Vaughn, who is another Twitter account who is on trial right now, but they're going to go after more people. It's going to be crazy. If you actually tried to laugh at Hillary Clinton in 2016, you might be in danger now. It's absolutely crazy. But this is the Clintons we're talking about. He's a very heavy-set man with a neckbeard and a longish, greasy brown hair. Oh my gosh. He was wearing a royal blue hooded sweatshirt. Now, that's pretty interesting. Before that, he said, I just saw Microchip on the stand, going to quote him as best I can. Now, Microchip, back in the day, he's one of those guys that, like, you allied with him because it's like we needed to ally with everybody. But he said he just wanted to kind of burn down the government. He's a liberal guy, but he doesn't like the Democrats or the Republicans. So he was not a MAGA guy ever. It was just kind of on that level of things. And so he helped perpetuate a lot of these memes. And if you don't know what the trial is of this Ricky Vaughn guy, Ricky Vaughn posted memes back in 2016 saying, don't want to wait in the voting lines? Text blank, 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 whatever the numbers were, and text Hillary to blank, 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 and avoid this. And so he made these fake voting things, which are obviously fake to anybody who's not an idiot. Now they're saying he interfered with the election and disenfranchised people, of course. Jokes are illegal in America in 2023. So obviously, like, here's the deal. Let's be honest. Let's take this back for a second. If somebody actually thought that and text that to vote instead of actually voting, should they actually have a vote? That's the real question here. This whole everybody should be able to vote should require a basic level of intelligence, in my opinion, and that does not meet that level of intelligence. Oh my gosh, ridiculous trial. It's a show trial, and we all know it. But he's here, and he is a Fed now, this Microchip guy who I knew from before, a Twitter troll. I don't know if you guys remember who he was, but here he is. This is what he said. Did you think this was a valid way of voting, the Hillary Clinton thing? Not at all. Question being asked why he posted so much in 2016, which is what he was doing to destroy the reputation of Hillary Clinton. Well, that's pretty based. I think that's a good thing because Hillary Clinton is evil. But this is absolutely wild that he is taking the stand. They're keeping him anonymous because he's a literal federal informant. And just be careful out there, fam. That's exactly what we got to say here, because you never know who a person really is at the end of the day. You can think you do, especially online. Just be careful out there. Keep yourself safe. Keep your family safe. They're the most important. They should be first, and that's all. All right, do you know Microchip? Do you know any of these people I've been talking about? If you don't, I'm sorry. But it's wild that Twitter trolls are getting prosecuted and persecuted for their jokes in an election. Man, leave a comment down below with what you think. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to check out my links in the description below for the change in alternative culture. You guys are awesome. Thank you.